What's up, Rockford? I'm Zoe Frick.
And I'm Emma Sheldon. Welcome to this week's edition of Beyond the Rocks School News. This week, we will be highlighting faculty members who are retiring.
First, we have Mr. Erickson, who has dedicated over 30 years of his time to making sure all of our sporting events run smoothly.
He will be leaving us after Christmas break, and we really appreciated all of his work.
Who's going to be the person that goes like, action?
Meet Athletic Director Tim Erickson.
Okay. This is my 36th year in education at Rockford High School. What happened?
And in those 36 years, he played a few different roles.
Or in the Rockford Public Schools. I actually started in the middle school. I was teaching phys ed and in the industrial arts department.
Then from North, traveling over to East Middle.
Athletic coordinator, activities coordinator. It broke in two places. Good luck with that. And then moved on to assistant principal at East Rockford Middle School.
Then up to the big house at RHS.
School as assistant principal for a couple years. And then moved into the athletic director role. These things kind of stick together. Whoop.
Where he would find his home for the next 11 years.
Hi, this is Tim. Yeah, we can move that soccer date. Well, this job, like many others probably, there really isn't a typical day.
When he comes in, he starts with administrative work, but there's always a bump in the road.
Going through emails and handling paperwork, making phone calls, working on schedules. And there's always things that come up, putting out fires and getting things ready. Conehead. Well, I like spending time with the student athletes, watching them perform, watching them compete.
This has been Nikki Dion with Beyond the Rocks School News.
Our next faculty member has also been hard at work for the Rockford School District for over 30 years.
Dr. Kelly is in charge of creating curriculum and will be retiring at the end of the school year.
There are many people that work in a school system that are behind the scenes.
Buster. Hey, wise guy. Hey.
Dr. Kelly has been an important part of Rockford for many years and is one of those people.
Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction.
In his role, Dr. Kelly works with student assessments, curriculum, and many things to do with students and student behavior.
Hey, good day for golf.
Wise guy. Yeah, let's go. I'm in. Let's go.
His commitment and dedication for the district will be greatly missed in his decision to retire, but his impact will last beyond his time here.
In my time in working and knowing Dr. Kelly, he's just done some amazing things for the community of Rockford, for the students of Rockford. He's a very passionate educator. He certainly cares about every one of our students.
You just don't lose somebody with 31 years of experience.
In his time in Rockford Public Schools, Dr. Kelly has had many job titles.
Where he was a classroom teacher, he was an assistant middle school principal, he was assistant high school principal, he was a middle school principal, high school principal, and then assistant superintendent for instruction.
She's got a big office here. I had a tiny office.
Although Dr. Kelly will miss his job, he is excited to travel during his retirement.
So we'd like to travel a little bit. Like I told you, we're probably going to work a part-time position for maybe a year or two.
His time at Rockford has been extensive and will always be remembered. This has been Rachel Schuler with Beyond the Rocks, signing off.
Another retiring member of the Rockford School District is Mr. Collins, better known to the students as Harold.
Mr. Collins has been helping our high school with many years of lifeguarding and organizing all of our swimming events. BTR was able to get a little more information on him.
Harold Collins has been the aquatic supervisor here at Rockford for 25 years. He got his interest in lifeguarding in high school when he decided to join the swim team. Although his college didn't offer a swim program, he couldn't part with his favorite hobby, so he took a lifeguarding class. The course made him realize his passion and opened many special doors. His favorite opportunity, however, was the Rockford High School pool. Although he is happy to be retiring, he will miss teaching swim lessons and everyone's smiling faces. I sat down with a few swimmers to see exactly what they'll miss about Harold the most.
He'd always help me with pretty much anything, with swimming. Either when I was down, he'd give me advice. He was a great guy. He just helped me with everything.
Just like the environment he helped create at the pool, like every time you walk in there, he's just got like a smile on his face, ready to shake your hand and have any kind of conversation.
If you're on the swim team, Harold's a father type, and he just helps you out, gives you tips, and it's really helpful.
This has been Kaya Carriage with Beyond the Rocks School News, signing off.
Now it's time for some last-minute announcements.
There's a basketball game tonight, so be sure to come out and support your Rams.
If you think you know this week's staff member, come to room 251 during passing time after second hour. The first person to guess it correctly will receive a candy bar of their choice.
That's all the time we have for this week's edition of Beyond the Rock School News. I'm Zoe Frick.
And I'm Emma Sheldon. Have a great weekend, Rockford.
Oh, hi, Rockford. Didn't see you there. Creating curriculum, and curriculum. Is in charge of creating curriculum. Why can't I say it?
Our next faculty member has also been hard at work for the Rockford